warm-up poses done before we actually do the yoga package that we're doing for that particular day, and the different yoga movements. So these are just warm-up exercises that we'll do before we get into the actual yoga routine for the day. So now we're going to transition to, after we've done that full routine of the yoga exercises, what types of cool down, getting our body to cool down before we leave for our next class. So this is our first cool down. Cool down is usually trying to relax the body and that sort of thing. So our first cool down position or pose is going to be the spinal twist. So again, we're in our back into our crisscross applesauce position, and I know we're used to that, and that's what we're getting into here. And we are going to be doing a spinal twist. So what we're doing is we're grabbing our left hand over our right knee, and we're turning back, and we're looking back over our right shoulder and twisting as far back as we can. You'll feel that twist in the upper and lower back, in the spine, and also a little in the hip. And we'll hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Okay, slowly moving back. And then we're going to the left side. We're going to take our right arm. We're going to grab our left leg, and then we're going to twist back behind our left shoulder as far back as we can, and we're going to hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you may want to do this 2 or 3 times, because as you go through this, you'll be able to go a little bit deeper, maybe a little bit further back each time, because your body is letting that tension release and the muscles are feeling the ability to loosen up a little bit. So again, you can do it on your own, 2, 3, 4 sets. I recommend maybe 10 seconds each way, and you'll see that eventually you'll be able to go back quite a ways back there without any pain or discomfort. But once you get to a point where you're feeling a little pain or discomfort, stop and hold the pose there, hold the stretch there, and then come back off that, and then the next time you may be able to go a little bit further and deeper into that. All right, so that was the spinal twist, and again, that's cool down poses that are done after our yoga routine. So that was the first one, the spinal twist. Now we're going to go into the child pose. And the child pose is quite simple. It's really a relaxing pose. You start off on your hands and knees, and then sit back onto your feet, and then I want you to just put your hands out and go into like a little baby type of a position where your forehead is actually touching the floor, touching the mat, touching the carpet, and just holding it there. And going deeper into that and holding it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay, now what I've done, you can go a little bit deeper in the stretch where you take your right arm and you try and reach over and grab your left arm as it's extended, and then you can feel that stretch a little deeper. Let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to take that right arm on the mat, and we're going to grab with our left hand, we're going to go over and grab the right back of our right hand, and we're going to go down into the stretch again and hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. All right. Again, that was called the child pose. So the last cool down pose that we're going to learn is the crossbow. And the crossbow, you are going to be laying flat on your stomach and put your left arm out. And what we want to do is we want to bend our right leg and grab it with our right hand and stretch that. Now you can really feel the stretch in the front part of the leg, the quadriceps of the leg, the hip joint is also affected, and the lower back is stretched. And just hold that. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's release it. Okay, good. Now we're going to try and grab that same right foot with our right hand, and we're going to try and pull it back a little bit further into the back of our body, and see if you can go a little bit deeper stretch on that. You should be able to, because we just did it. Again, this is called the crossbow, and hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now we're going to grab with our left hand, and we're going to grab our left leg as we're laying flat on our stomach, and we are going to pull back and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. And release. And one more time, going a little deeper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, wow. Good job, everyone. Oh, shake it out a little bit. Get some water if you need to. And we're going to go into recapping what we've gone through today. And it's been a great day. You've learned a lot of new things. So what we're going to do is have an opportunity now to practice these on our own. You can go through any of the different exercises that we learned of the warm-up poses. You can do that on your own. And so we started off with the blade figure as a warm-up exercises. We went through the cat and dog stretch, the easy pose, the hero pose, the knee rocking, and the head of cow. Those were all the warm-up poses that we do before our actual yoga routines. And then the cool down poses that we do after our yoga routines were the spinal twist, the child pose, and the crossbow. So again, you guys can practice those on your own at home, and look forward to seeing you next time. Also, if you would journal a little in your journal, and just reflect on learning about yoga, how it makes you feel at this time as you're starting off. And you're going to be able to see throughout the segments how you're able to maybe get little different types of insights on being able to stretch a little bit further, being able to quiet your body, find better balance than you typically had maybe before. And you can see the benefits of yoga as you progressing. It's always good to journal, because it really gives us a perspective of looking back. This is how I felt. This is what I was experiencing when I started, and this is where I'm at today. And wow, what a difference. So hopefully that'll help you guys. Stay well, stay safe, shelter in place, maintain that 6 feet of distance. And, I'm looking forward to having everyone back as soon as this situation is over. All right. God bless. Bye-bye.